If we're looking for a clip for the web, that's well bad. As in crap.
Yes, kid, but it's not as crappy as it was last week. That's progress.
I need a favour tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Can you run the drums round to Eddie's house? We want to rehearse there the next couple of nights.
What's wrong with rehearsing here as usual? It's all set up for you.
We just want to knock some new ideas around.
Oh, fantastic. I'll bring the Porter studio. We'll record it.
No, we don't need that yet. We don't really have any songs.
Ah, I know what this is about. It's that Lucy, isn't it? Eddie's sister.
What? No.
Yeah, don't worry, kid. When you're a rock star, you'll be drowning in Lucy's.
Look, Dad, I don't want to be a rock star. I just want to have a laugh with my mates.
You don't want to be a rock star? God, sometimes I wonder if you really are my son.
Is there any chance of that?
Of course you're my son. I remember the night you were made. I was playing a gig in some poxy Czech town with no vowels, and I met your mum backstage. And 2 hours after the final encore, wallop! The dirty deed was done.
Look, Dad, just too much information, okay?
9 months later, almost to the day, out you popped. You're my son, all right. That's why you've got music coursing through your veins. I'm giving you the benefit of my experience here, you know, Jack. And you know why I'm doing that?
Got nothing better to do?
No, because I love you. You're my only son, and it's important that you know that.
Can I go now?
Yes, go on, do your homework, but remember, you're my son, and I love you. Hmm?
My dad told me he loved me. Twice last night and then again this morning.
Are they allowed to do that? I mean, we are in secondary school now.
And he just keeps doing it. I think I'm going to have to go into hiding.
Perhaps he banged his head.
He'll be well pleased to drop your drums round to mine. He'll get to drool on my mum. You fancy my sister? My house is like a one-stop cop-off shop for the Parker family.
Shut up, Ed.
If your dad marries his mum, Lucy will turn into your sister.
Just shut up.
Breaking news, Rockers. I'm having a birthday party next week. My dad's hired the Kufos Club. We're gonna have a live band.
Ah, who's your dad booked? Girls Aloud?
I was thinking maybe we could do it.
Us? We never played a real gig.
I never thought we would, because we're useless.
So we've got a week to get better then. Oh, and can we agree on a name so I can put the invite on my webpage? What about Zarathustra?
Can't pronounce it. I still like Borrowed Time.
Boring. Surf Zombies is cool.
Marmite sandwich?
It's not bad.
Nah, it's what my mum's giving me for lunch.
Black coffee, 2 sugars, right?
Oh, cheers, Sandy. Thanks. Is this you?
From my modelling days, yeah. My future husband saw that photo and rang the agency pretending to be a film producer. First of many lies. I was so green in those days. Hook, line and sinker for an exotic accent.
Tell me about it.
Oh, that was tactless of me. Where's your wife from? Serbia? Slovenia?
She's Czech.
Santos was Greek. What do they say? Beware of Greeks bearing gifts.
Didn't give you a Trojan horse, did he?
No, 2 kids in an overdraft.
Not easy, bringing up kids alone.
Not the age they are. It's hard for Eddie because Lucy gets so much of the attention. That's why this band thing's so good for him.
It's going to be well noisy in here with them this evening, mind. Fancy nipping out for a drink?
I've been asked over to the Cunninghams, Phil.
What, to talk about band business?
Well, sure it's entirely social, but if the band comes up in passing, what's the problem?
Well, I should be there. I don't want Ashton sticking his oar in. He's a lawyer, you know, and a pompous prat. And he knows nothing about rock and roll.
I'll give him a call then. I'll say, could you invite Phil? He doesn't trust you.
No, he better not do that. Suppose you know about this gig. Addie's party.
Yeah, Eddie mentioned it. He's so excited, I had to read him an extra story at bedtime last night.
You must fancy this, Sandy. You've already been over there and it's only 20 past 10.
I had to catch her before she went to work.
Kids are off to school. The husband's on the 8:10 to Paddington.
Ah, there is no husband. No, we have a lot in common, Sandy and I. Our kids are in the same band. They've got the same hang-ups. They're 15, moody, withdrawn. I told Jack I loved him last night. Oh, he was mortified.
They don't like being fussed over, Phil. What was it Sting said? If you love somebody, set them free.
Yeah, but Sting also said, do, da is all I want to say to you, didn't he?
Still, I bet it paid for his swimming pool in Tuscany.
I've been practicing this song all week. Think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Oh, Cortinas.
Yeah, I've got it down.
If we play this at a live gig, don't we have to pay like a zillion quid in royalties or something?
Not sure.
Better check with your dad.
Oh, my dad will know. He's a lawyer.
Yeah, but Jack's dad was a rock star, wasn't it?
Sort of, in the 80s.
Is he loaded then?
Nah.
Loads of groupies?
Nah.
Famous mates?
No.
Well, what's the point then?
Look, it's just my dad, alright?
Alright, calm down. Don't cry.
Okay, let's just play something.
And he was like, well, do you want to go out? And I was like, not a chance, you loser. My brother's so-called stupid band.
Let's go and watch.
No way! I'm here to babysit those guys. We can't suddenly, like, become their fan club.
It's a band, Lucy. We can't, like, help it.
This is a New Zealand Malbec. I've grown rather partial to these New World wines.
I'm rather partial to banging on about them.
Lovely, Ashton. Thank you.
So if you're here, Sandy, and the boys are in your house, who's looking after them?
My daughter, Lucy.
Ah, and how old is she?
Almost 17.
A little young, but not exactly in loco parentis.
Ashton, please.
Carmen, if Bramble had joined the chess club or the debating society or was playing badminton, I'd have no worries. But he's in a band, with all the inherent debauchery that implies.
Okay. Dinner won't be ready for an hour. Why don't you pick up some pizzas and run them over there? That way you can make sure they're not in the middle of a drug-fueled orgy.
Excellent idea.
Ashton is very controlling.
It's not a bad thing with kids this age. Feels much the same with his boy.
What do you make of him?
I think he quite likes me.
Have you
What?
slept together?
Oh, God, no. No, I like to wait until the man's spent about £500 before any of that business happens. So it could be 7 or 8 cheap dates.
Or one very expensive one.
Exactly. Shows a level of commitment.
Or investment.
I prefer commitment.
Well, Phil strikes me as having contradictions.
Yeah, I know what you mean. He's mature, but he's very young in spirit. He can be stroppy and belligerent, but I can see he's got a sensitive side.
He shows signs of being infantile and selfish.
Yeah, I like that in a man. Well, at least I try to. Let's face it, you're going to get it whether you like it or not.
Too true.
I hope you're paying overtime. I worked my nudges off today. You've hardly moved.
I've got high cholesterol, apparently.
Yeah?
I've got to eat nuts and porridge if I want to live longer. Well, I might not live longer, but it'll bloody well feel like it. You should get checked out.
I should. I know, but I can't stand doctors in hospitals. Last time I had a prostate check, I had the full rubber glove treatment that...
Some men have paid good money for that.
I did. It was booba. Oh no, can you believe I forgot to take the porter studio?
So you'll have to go around Sandy's again.